What's going on, guys? Vegas here, and today I'm gonna give my honest expectations for this Chargers team going into next season and what I think they should be able to do. And if I had to give my best case scenario, I would want this Chargers team to at least make it to the AFC Championship game. But that's kind of dreaming big, and so the minimum requirement for me is that this Chargers team needs to be able to win a playoff game. Um, this is based off of what they established this season and the fact that they were able to get into the playoffs under a first year regime and honestly not having like the most consistent offense um, the entire season. So I do think Jim Harbaugh, Greg Roman, Joe Ortiz, and Justin Herbert are experienced enough to be able to at least have another offseason together and for them to at least win another or at least win one playoff game. I think Justin Herbert needs this like now in his career just to get that monkey off of his back that's kind of been plaguing him his entire career, and the fact that he's known as not really as a winner, and when it comes to big moments he kind of folds under pressure. So I really do think going to next season he needs to be able to at least win a playoff game just to show progress, and that kind of to establish that, hey, Justin Herbert is your franchise quarterback. He is here and he is making strides to being like your QB for the next 10 plus years. And so that's kind of my expectations for the Chargers at minimum for where I want them to see going into next season. In terms of like the offense, like the defense was perfectly fine um this season, but for the offense, I need them to be able to run the ball. Like Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman, I understand who they are as coaches, and they want to be able to dominate the line of scrimmage and dominate, being able to be dominant running the ball. And so the Chargers going into this offseason have 90 million plus in cap space by them releasing Joey Bosa and Gus Edwards. And just my quick thoughts on Joey Bosa, it is what it is. Like you're not paying 25 million to a player who can't stay healthy, and his production on the field is just inconsistent. Like Joey Bosa, he has his moments, but when he's not there, you can clearly see he's not there. And for how injury prone he is and how inconsistent he is, you're not paying him 25 million. So that's kind of the case for what's going on with him. But 90 million going to this offseason. Um, I want to be able to see the Chargers to be able to establish some dominance at the line of scrimmage, and for them to be able to run the ball because they said they were going to be try to be able to run the ball. I still haven't seen consistency in that. So that's kind of what I want to be able to see going to next season. Um, those are just my quick thoughts on what my expectations are for this Chargers team going to next season. I'll probably make some more videos on other thoughts that come into my mind as the season goes on or as the off season goes on and we see the Chargers draft picks. I'm not really worried about what's going on with the other teams right now, specifically the Chiefs. The Chiefs are vulnerable in my eyes just because of how embarrassed they were um, during that Super Bowl. Um, to me, Sean Payton and Bo Nix is still early in his career, so there is a chance that he might have a sophomore slump. And Pete Carroll and Geno Smith, I wouldn't expect them to automatically pop off and just be a contending team right off the bat just because Pete Carroll and Geno Smith are back together, but this time with the Las Vegas Raiders. So I have higher expectations for this Chargers team just because of what they did this season and what they have going into this offseason, going to next season. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. and what your guys' expectations are for this Chargers team. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.